Season extension, as it's known, is a method to have the growing season start earlier or extend later in the year. Many people want to grow their own food. Many people want to have bouquets of flowers at off seasons of the year, right from their own backyard. So season extension is low-tech, high satisfaction, a great way to have more choices of what you want to eat, the herbs you want to use, and the flowers you want to grow. There are several ways that one can extend the season right in your own backyard. Cold frames are one of the easiest methods that everybody can put in the backyard. Here at Clackamas Community College, we have some great plans of cold frames. Give us a call. We'd be happy to supply you with those. Season extension structures are often put in a place in the yard that has winter sun and a place in the yard that also has summer sun. We need to have lots of light because that brings the heat. That brings the extra warmth. Any structure that you build, along with having it in a sunny place in your garden, you're also going to want to have access to water. One of the structures I like to use for growing vegetables in is a small hoop house. I like to make a hoop house out of electrical conduit. The metal pipes can easily be bent in a pipe bender, and then I can make a series of hoops that I will then tie together with another single pipe running down the ridge and maybe one down each side for security. Lining them up perfectly before I put plastic over them will also help not to capture any snow load should we have a little bit of sleet or snow during the winter. There are large structures such as the veggie house we have at Clackamas Community College. You might consider getting a veggie house. These can be purchased in kits from many nursery supply catalogs. Typically in a cold frame or a veggie house or a hoop house. None of these are heated during the winter. Here in Oregon, our climate is so mild that we don't need to provide supplemental heat. There are specific varieties that are developed for winter, lower light level growing. One company, Johnny's Selected Seeds up in Maine, they have developed for growers around the United States great varieties for season extension structures. What's important in the variety that you choose for your season extension structure is one that will perform with lower light levels. Another great seed company is one here in Oregon called Wild Garden Seed. Both of these companies have taken the Safe Seed Pledge, and they agree not to supply, use, grow, or distribute any genetically modified organisms. There's a great deal of satisfaction one can take from year-round producing one's own vegetables. The vegetables are more nutritious when they're fresher. And there's nothing like walking out in your backyard in the afternoon and selecting that which you'll have for dinner that night with your family. When you're thinking about what you should grow in a hoop house, when you're thinking about what could live in your cold frame, give it a try. Sky's the limit. Every variety we have now that we're successful, we only know that because someone else has taught us and someone else tried it ahead of us. So try every variety you want to grow in your hoop house and see which ones are the best for you. If a variety requires a tremendous amount of heat or sunlight for its fruit or its foliage to develop, I wouldn't try those. It becomes a waste of energy, a waste of the earth's energy to start heating these structures through the winter months. At Clackamas Community College, we have a great variety of the structures I've talked about. We have some tremendous cold frames. Also, we have the vegetable production house. We have workshops and classes that use these structures. Also, some workshops where we learn to build them. We use this great variety of structures to help students learn about the options they have to grow healthy food year-round.